Jess is going to bring you numbers.
Jess With The Mess, I need this real.
On The Breakfast Club.
I know they know the difference. Keep it a stack.
Right, stories. MGM debunks, I hate that word, reports of Bruno Mars owing them $50 million. He has no debt with MGM. That's what they came out and said. So
I felt stupid after I saw that headline because when I saw that story yesterday, I was like, it didn't sound right, but I mean,
exactly,
maybe.
If he has a $90 million contract with them and like it's just going around and he just owed $50 million.
I know.
I mean, you put more fuel to the fire. You remember he said he came to your show. They said that.
That really happened though.
Yeah.
I thought Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay say that he was with somebody that said Bruno Mars blew 17 in the night camp.
And that's why somebody was talking about Shay because he talking about, I heard. Don't keep talking about what you heard.
Let's be honest. If there was a debt, would the MGM come out and say there is a debt, especially since he does a residency there? They have great relationships there. That somebody leaked that, so they wouldn't come back. But like he does, they would handle it under the table.
Right.
I mean, regardless.
Don't talk about this young man we own.
Right. Hey, yo. Look, over 250 partiers arrested in Miami Beach despite breaking up with spring break campaign. So they still wasn't playing. They went down there. They thought that was a joke. That may have still ordered them people to lock them people up. Y'all better stop playing with Miami. All right, Megan Good's older sister says she is sick of the industry not giving Megan her flowers. Okay. All right. Roland Ray says Drake endorses Sexy Red like Biggie endorsed Lil' Kim, but we not ready for that conversation. Right. Like, why is that that's a conversation?
I don't think
I don't think Drake endorses Sexy Red like Biggie did Kim.
Little Kim was signed to Big.
Just,
Big wrote for Little Kim.
That's right. It was a totally different ball.
They were part of a group.
Totally different investment.
Mafia.
Drake has done some shout outs and some features.
But it's not the same.
It's not remotely the same.
And blew some money, some tax money, you know.
Yeah, bought her some bags. Then it's not remotely the same.
Big took Kim off the street. Like the story was Kim was coming from work and seen Big, and that's how she started. So it's totally different.
It's not even close.
Yo, he said but they not ready for that conversation.
It's not a conversation to be had.
Oh my God.
Not at all.
These influencers are crazy. All right, Shakira says, now this is Shakira. She said that she put her career on hold for her ex. There was a lot of love sacrifice. There was a lot of sacrifice for love. Okay, this happens every day. Bobby Athoff denies stealing Funny Marco's style.
She stole it.
Yeah, but he actually had her on there again. Or did she have him? Yeah, he had her. He brought her on the show, and she was like, he was like, yeah, people say that you stole my stuff, and she was like, well, people say you stole my stuff, and then she was joking. She was like, no, I'm just kidding, but you know, like it was so dry.
And I saw Bobby give Marco $50,000.
She did.
Yeah, so if you give somebody $50,000, you know, as a gift, you know you stole. You know you got your style.
But only $50,000. That's funny. And he snatched that check up from that white woman.
That's a lot of money.
Meek Mill reacts to Fat G's death. Philly is a terrible place for black people to live. People should not kill. And then Meek Mill seemingly threatens DJ Akademiks' life. So there we go. That's a story in itself.
Stupid.
That's what it say. Jesus Christ.
I hate you, Jess.
As long as it's not a Philly. Okay. All right. GloRilla meets president and VP. So she was at the White House for the Women's History Month reception, and she had pictures and videos from when she met Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. She tried to get him to say, yeah, Glo, and she was like, yeah, Joe, and he was like, yeah, you. And
well, here's the thing. Anything the politicians do around this time of year looks like pandering because it is, right? The White House's Black Outreach invites folks like GloRilla to events like that for moments exactly like that one. That's what they want.
Absolutely. And Jennifer Hudson is hesitant to settle down with Common. So a source close to Jennifer Hudson reportedly said that Jennifer is skeptical about settling down or marrying Common because both of their relationship passed, right? So Jennifer swore she'd never get married after her engagement with David Otunga failed in 2017. They were engaged for 8 years, right? And then when she decided, she had the baby, and then she decided to marry him, and it didn't work out, you know? And then Common dated several other celebrities, Erykah Badu, Taraji P. Henson, Tiffany Haddish, Serena Williams, and the source said...
Great roster.
Yeah, I know, right? The source said... Common tells Jen, despite his past with so many famous women, he's in the relationship for keeps. But Jen felt that way when she was engaged for 9 years. I'm sorry, it wasn't 8, for 9 years, and she doesn't want to end up with a broken marriage and be back at square one. So I definitely do understand that.
Well, based off Common's romantic history, he probably feels the same way Jennifer Hudson does. He not ready to settle down either.
Yeah, and it is what it is. These people just, having fun. But this story is crazy, but it's definitely going to take more than a couple seconds, so we're going to get to it tomorrow. But it's more worldwide news. So.
Okay.
Worldwide Jess.
Worldwide Jess. Well, thank you, Jess.
Everywhere
with the
she
mess.
goes, she leave a worldwide mess.
Absolutely, y'all.
Salute to Worldwide West. Sorry, West, we're taking that.
All right. Well, thank you, Jess. Now, Charlamagne, this is a part of the show where you can talk about your...
oh, man, you know what? That is a fact. The second annual Black Effect Podcast Festival is happening Saturday, April 27th in Atlanta. Drop on the clues bombs for that, Red, okay? We got Wallow and Gilly on that stage. We got the Poor Minds podcast, Dre and Lex on that stage. We got the Horrible Decisions podcast, Mandy and Weezy on that stage. Deeply Well with Debbie Brown will be on that stage. The Baller Alert Show will be on that stage. Will Lucas, Black Tech Green Money will be on that stage. Jess Hilarious will be on that stage doing her Carefully Reckless podcast, Fixing People's Mess Live. And it's hosted by B-Dot and Pretty V.
Yes.
All right? So go get your tickets right now at blackeffect.com/podcast festival, or go to Eventbrite. We got panels, we got food trucks, we got all kind of stuff. It sold out last year, on pace to sell out this year. So go get your tickets right now, blackeffect.com/podcast festival, or eventbrite.com for the second annual Black Effect Podcast Festival.
All right, and the mix is up next.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.